Hey, what's going on, guys? Pyro Ice here, or now it's Send Me Meat Lovers. Now, I'm going to keep my YouTube name Pyro Ice, but I have changed my IGN to Send Me Meat Lovers. So if anyone else wants to snipe the name Pyro Ice, go ahead. It was a decent name. I liked it. I just like the sound of it, pretty much. My screen might be a bit brighter. I'm usually using a program called Flux, but it updated and broke, so I'm no longer using it. I'm just waiting until they fix it. Which it broke like an hour ago, so oh great, lag spike. So it's not that big of a deal as of now, but, you know, oh Jesus. It's not that big of a deal as of now, but pretty much I want to talk about what's been happening to me. Why haven't I been on? Why did I stop uploading again? Yet again. And am I dead or alive? I wish I was not one of those things. So, wait, what? Okay. So pretty much what's kind of been happening was I was away for a while. For about 2 weeks, I had personal matters. I'm not going to disclose them. If they are disclosed in the chat, they will be banned on Vanity. I've already talked to staff about it. So, and by chat I mean comment, sorry. So, pretty much that's kind of what happened. I am sorry for being gone. I do have a good reason, but obviously I'm not going to disclose it to 500 people, even though only about 10 of them are going to watch this video. So, I left Evo. Now, people think that I insided, that I left for another faction, that some people know what actually happened. But I did none of those things. I did not inside. I actually didn't take anything from their Discord, which I could have. They had a lot of cannons in there. And which I think eventually will be their downfall. So, I didn't inside, and that is sort of what people are thinking. I know one of their members, I'm not going to disclose his name, but he did try to get me banned for insiding, even though obviously it came back to nothing. So there's just a little bit of proof I'm not insiding, nor did I inside. I do want to keep a good relationship with them. I don't plan on doxing them or anything, but I'd rather not talk about doxing on my channel. So, yeah, I just left on good terms. I did join a faction called RIP. They are currently FTOP 1, and I did not join because they were FTOP 1. When I did join them, I think they were 3rd. But pretty much they won last season, and I have a few friends in their faction, and I was talking to them for about 3 or 4 hours before Evo decided to come into a Discord call. It was a public call. They could have joined. It was their choice. But then they started harassing and bullying me about being in a call with Evo, or with RIP. So that's pretty much what started it. The main reason why I left was Glubby. He can abuse and bully me all he wants now, because I'm not in his faction. Is pretty much why I left, was because Glubby and Kiwi Plays was bullying very badly. Even one of the staff members on here was talking about him getting bullied by them. So, they're not very nice people right now. So, I did try to leave on good note terms. People I'm currently in good terms with, as far as I know of, is Proof, Compactors. I know I'm in good terms with Crypto because he left with me. It was all his decision. Like, he didn't even know I left. He asked me if I left because they told him that I left for another faction. That's what the owners told everyone in the Discord, in Evo chat, that I left for another faction, which I did not. I don't even know if I'm gonna stay in RIP, but I want to finish this season out. If I get like head mod or something in RIP, I might stay in it. But after this, I am pretty much moving to Karma or making my own faction. Now, I used to own a faction called Booter, and if I make another faction, it will be called Booter. So if you want to be part of this faction and you are actually good, if you're not good, then you will be kicked. Because I do want this to be a good faction. I do want this to be better than Evo. RIP's a pretty good faction because they have no squeakers. and just saying very minimal squeakers would be allowed. Like if you're a squeaker, that's already basically a strike off the board. And if you don't trench correctly, that's a strike off the board. If you are very, very toxic or seem like you came from Evo, you will get a strike off the board. There will be 3 strikes. So that's pretty much how my faction will work. I know it's kind of strict, but I am trying to make a good faction and trying not to make the mistakes that Evo has. And Evo does have a lot wrong with their faction. It's just I'm trying to tone it down from what they have. And I've told Excluded is the owner of Evo. I have told him what I think he should do to fix the faction, but he just constantly ignores and ignores. Because he thinks the faction's all perfect and duty-da land and fucking everything else. So, if you want that, my Discord will be in the description. It will be the Booter Discord. Now, as I said, I don't know if I'm going to be creating a faction, but it will be in the Discord. And if you go on there and we turn out to be friends, you will be moved into a Hypixel role. But whenever you move on there, you'll be moved into a recruitment channel first as your role. So hopefully you guys don't hate me for leaving Evo. Evo will probably dislike this video because a lot of them are subscribed to me. Which I don't even know how many subscribers I have at this point anymore. So let's try to make this like a 10-minute video. I am going to be doing a giveaway. It will be for not a rank on the server. It might turn out to be one, but I doubt it because I don't have YouTube rank. But I will put your name and you can pretty much ask me for something. If I'll randomly call you out in the next video, and because I haven't talked to staff about getting a rank or anything, and if I can get something, if I can get something with Vanity, make sure to put your Minecraft IGN in the description. Also put your Discord name if you can, or else it would be a little bit harder for me to contact you, because then you'll have to watch my video. So, without further ado, this has been PyroIce, and I'm going to see you later. The outro should be one of the RIP members singing if I can find the video. So yeah. See you soon.